Okay, here is what goes on while my motor is on. Later in this discussion I was being asked to make a movie of all the gears running alongside with each other and in coordination with each other. It's a pretty complicated gearing reduction system using simple common chains and gears available in the market in Pakistan, and especially in Peshawar. It's a very small market, so it's very difficult to trace out different gears and chains, especially odd number of chains are not available here. This is the other side where the entire motor power is given to this freewheel over here. This freewheel then runs this main gear, this gear in the other side right over here is running the entire mechanism of running the wheels, and it has a derailleur over here giving me the provision to shift from one gear to the other. And at the back side there is also a derailleur, you could see right here. It is also it has about 7 gears on it, as you could see. This bike is also a moped. You can also pedal along with the motor power. You see, you can also pedal, but behind this particular gear there's a freewheel at the back side. You could see right here at the back side there's a freewheel which allows and which disconnects these pedaling gear from the rest of the motor powered mechanism, right? So when I pedal, it can add its power into the motor power, and if I do not pedal, then the motor itself is running the electric bike. When I turn off this switch, the motor is turned off. Now in this situation I can pedal. Now the upper freewheel gives me the provision to cut off my pedaling power from the motor's electric power. So this freewheel gives me the option not to transfer my pedal power back to the motor right over here. You see, it has about 5 batteries in it right now at the moment. The 5 batteries are 4 of them are 12 volt 12 amps, and one is a single 12 amps 6 volt, so total of 54 volt. This is giving me a speed of, on the speed meter you can see there is a speed meter over here. It is giving me about the speed of 50 to 60 km per hour when I add my pedaling power into it. Without pedaling it can take me to 45 to 50. Thank you very much. This electric bike has won me 2 science competitions held in N-W.F.P. In the first competition I was in 2008, I stood second. And in the last competition that held which was the final of all the competitions held in N-W.F.P, and it was among the winners, and I stood the 3rd position. Thank you very much. This is Naeem from Peshawar.